Yes, and it is a welcome to America for Hendrik.
You're too kind.
Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Real bacon and eggs.
A real American breakfast.
Oh. You sound like you haven't seen eggs before.
Believe me, it has been a long time.
Oh, I know. It must have been tough for you over there, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
But, you know, it was really a great experience. I learned so much about myself, what I'm capable of. I really feel so much stronger. You wouldn't even believe it.
You know, I have noticed a change in you since you've been back. More mature, womanly, shall we say.
Well, we can thank Hendrik for that. He's been a very good teacher.
Mm-hmm. Only in part. There aren't too many women or men who could endure what Jackie has endured. I have great admiration and love for her.
Oh, I could just die of jealousy, but I think why don't we just eat instead, all right?
Sounds good.
It's in here.
Why, thank you.
Luke must have forgotten his key.
You mean he hasn't been home yet?
No, my darling, he hasn't. Seems like everybody's love life is booming but my own. Maybe if I went to the war zone, I could see what I could do. Robert.
Morning, all. My, what a convivial little group here. Sort of seems like old times. I guess it would be if Luke was here. Incidentally, where is he?
Baby. Oh. Where'd you go? I took a stroll.
Like that?
I went to the bathroom, yeah.
Oh. I thought you were leaving.
Well, why?
Because you were by your clothes.
No, baby. I'm not going anywhere.
Try to be nice, Robert. We don't want to stir up old things.
Oh, I have no intention of doing that.
So then why were you asking about Luke?
Well, I was just wondering where he was.
You don't do anything unless there's a reason.
I might say the same thing about you.
Well, don't.
Protective, aren't we?
Come on, you guys. It's a little early for this, don't you think?
Yes, it is. So then why don't you come back, Commissioner, when you're invited? Which will be never.
Oh, Jackie, please. Robert, you really should have called first.
Didn't think I had to.
Well, normally you don't.
She's being much too polite. Fortunately, I'm not. So why don't you just take a hike, Commissioner?
Now, please. Robert, what did you want with Luke?
You said I did.
Well, you mentioned his name. I just assumed you wanted to see him.
Well, I know that he lives here. I know that his good friend Jackie is back in town. I just assumed he'd be breakfasting here.
Well, he's breakfasting somewhere else.
Oh? Where?
He's a big boy, Robert. I don't keep tabs on him.
I don't expect this attitude from you, Tiff.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take sides, but it's a little difficult after what happened the other night.
Look, I'm not out to get Luke or his casino.
That one was so good, Commissioner. Why don't you tell us another one?
Look, I'm sorry I brought his name up at all.
Now, that would be a first.
What's that?
Being sorry for anything.
Please, why did you come, Robert?
Actually, I wanted to have a chat with Jackie here.
Now, this is so interesting. The commissioner takes time out of his busy schedule to come all the way over here, especially to harass me.
I'm not here to harass you.
Well, I guess I should be honored. This must be an official welcome. I guess the other day it wasn't enough. I hope you did bring the brass band along.
Yeah, well, pal Hendrik wouldn't like that.
Oh, and why's that?
You generally like to slip into town unnoticed.
Why don't you get the hell out of here?
He doesn't bother me.
No, I just don't appreciate him talking to you like that.
Oh, believe me, I have a lot more to say.
Not to me, you don't.
Would you two just stop it? Now, look, we all used to be friends, remember?
We're not anymore, not as far as I'm concerned.
Well, could you please try and be civil at least?
I'm trying, Tiffany. Jackie, I really would like to have a chat
So talk.
privately.
There's nothing that you have to say that cannot be said in front of Tiffany and Hendrik.
Oh, I think there is.
Come on. Could you please just talk to him, Jackie? My nurse can't take this, okay?
Go ahead, darling. Let him get it out of his system.
I'm only doing it for them.
All right, let's do it out on the terrace.
Nothing that he has to say will affect us.
Don't put your money on it.